fucking bright in this world. Look. Oh, I got the thingies. Oh well. Dude, I'm fucking glowing in this world. Ah. Alright. Anchor. Why did the music just like stop? And I hate this world. I like this world. I hate this. Why did it just like have this great intense music and then it just stopped right when I hit go live? I swear. Oh no, I got here before Trogdor. I am way too early. Oh no, I joked about being early and now passed out before you start. Good night, nice ass. Well, Smile's not here, but sleep well, Smile. Hi, Elder. Hi, Ronmu. Hi, Sammy. Hi, Global. Wake up, this Linda's bananing. Comfy. You and my car broke down. I'm sad. That fucking sucks. F you interrupting my shower? Why did you stop showering for this? Huh? Yulind, your keyboard is slowly deading. It's not at all. What do you mean? Early, Lind? Not early at all. It says Yulind is live at... Actually, if anything, I'm late. At Stream Element, it says 9. Twitch says 9:01. Blem. Okay. Alright. Oh. Is that my fucking phone? Anyway. He admitted it, Poggies. If anything I'm late is not an admission of late. So beach day is tomorrow. Beach day will be tomorrow. But you will be able to pay taxes on beach day. So we will have beach day tomorrow, but taxes will start tomorrow. So it should stay on Sundays after that if the standard 7-week cycle continues. But we will have beach day on Monday. This time. I don't want to do beach day and Metroid Prime on the same day. You know, I think I remember having this problem last time I walked here. And if the music was super loud, I turned it down, and then it just stopped, and I had to turn it up. And I was like, why does it, like, get quiet after the first cycle? Morning, Lynn. Is it beach time? Nope. Hi, Techno. It will be beach day tomorrow. Today, we're celebrating 650. Was gonna grab a pork steak out. I went to bed. Then I remember I'm having pork roast for dinner. Okay. Why don't you just have pork twice? How are you feeling, Miss Yulind? I'm okay. I'm alright. I haven't been up for that long. Oh, the cavalry. Hello. We've got a big day ahead of us to Techno. Um, we have a 12-hour stream planned today. Might be shorter, might be longer. We are planning to play Metroid Prime. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're celebrating 650 days. Probably longer. Well, no. If anything, it's most likely to be shorter than 12 hours. Because I'm not likely to beat it in 9 hours, right? Once we get to like 12 hours, 11 hours, I'm gonna be like, how close are we to finishing? And at that point, it'll be like, okay, if we're like 60% of the way through, we will pause and put this off till, well, potentially Monday. I really don't want to do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. Oh, if I don't finish tonight, we might have to do Monday. So beach day tomorrow. Also, hoi hoi y'all. Are there any Metroid beaches out there, chat? Beach day will be tomorrow. If I don't finish tomorrow. If I don't finish tonight, we will do beach day tomorrow no matter what. I will see how, oh, fuck, I don't like this. You know, it's finally getting pegged by Ridley and Metroid Peggies. That's a weird thing to say, Techno. Long stream Foggies, 24 hours of Lin. Mod, lube them up and send them to the pegging chamber. Boat finishes Prime 1 in under 90 minutes. That's incredible. Your existence is weird. Dude literally can't help himself from being weird. That's okay, Techno. It's okay to be weird. Give me an icy fire. You know, I specifically call out the channels, but if you want head pats also, Haxie, when I'm doing this, you could come over here if you want as well. The stand up thinking about it. Bye. This is life, chat. This is life. Yuli Techno hug. I'm gonna punch you, Aslan. Icy, time me out. OLC? Aslan. Boy, Haxie. Hi, unknown. Isn't today also beach day? Nope. Beach day is paid, but 650 takes priority. So we will celebrate beach day tomorrow, but I will turn taxes on tomorrow. So it should stay on the 7-day cycle, but today we're doing Metroid Prime. I don't want to do beach day, because beach days technically have they have 12 or 11 videos, and they're very long videos. So it's very likely that I go like 7 to 8 miles. I don't want to cut that short for Metroid Prime. Well, I may have to do that tomorrow anyway. Remake or original? It is the remake. I am told there is some quality of life stuff that has been fixed up, and the doors suck. Hi, Joe. Known hug. You did this, Yulind? I don't even know what I did. You're just saying you did this. This guy, I swear. This mage didn't say hi to me. And that right there is why I don't say hi to people in other chats. Hi, Kumi. Hi, Monkey Monkey. Hi, Kimmy. That feisty. Feeling cute? Or so it was said. Talking hurts, face still recovering from this witch of a dentist that did more damage than good. Oh, God. Can't believe you really did this. Can't believe you've done this. I'll feel better soon, Haxie. Yeah, if talking hurts, then stay muted, please. Hello to everyone with an animal in their username. Is that just you? Is there anyone else with an animal in their username? Hi, Drama Queen. I'm an animal called Techno. Oh my god, Icy, get their ass. Give me hug. Your steppies, ew. Thank you, Icy. 1 sec. Yeah. Yulind's a dumb beast. Does that count? No. Hammy stretch. Yulind is a party animal. That counts, right? I am like the furthest thing from a party animal. Best Butlin on Twitch. I showed up to Ant's party last night, and I just talked to friends the whole time and fell asleep on a new friend. I didn't actually fall asleep, but I laid on their lap for like an hour or two. Hi, Wrath. New friend, God, you are such a social butterfly. You know what's crazy? I never would have thought of myself as a social butterfly. We are at Rio Reptilicus, Metroid Prime 3. It's, that bot got Twitch banned. Hell yeah. Hi, Siri. I make like 5 new friends a year, and that's a lot of work. There's a lot of them that, like, it's not... How do I word this? Like, we're on each other's friends list, and I might see them 1 or 2 more times a year. Every now and then I get a new friend, and we're just like, you're all I want to see for the next 3 months. I don't think this person's going to be like that. But we keep running into each other in VR chat and being like, yay, new friend! And just standing next to each other and hanging out the whole time. Hey, Devil Gated. Their name is Small Hobbit. They actually have a booth shop. If you look at their stuff on booth, it's THS shop, I think. Oh, they're cool though. They really like Lashusha, but they are in Miltina a lot of the time because Miltina sells. Being on a friends list not equals friend. I suppose so. Yeah. I don't know. There's people that are like not even on my friends list that I would consider friends. Just it's like I don't know. Neither of us. Like, Suika. We're not on each other's friends list. I'd call them a friend still. I'm just trying to out-bottom them and not be the one to add them. Icy, Meow, Monkey, Devil Gated. Hi, Zuvi. Devil. Rika isn't a bottom. They will die on that hill. Am I a friend? Oops. Wrong thing. I'm a firm believer that people need to be parents before friends. I'm kidding, Global. Yes, I would consider you a friend. You're fucking weird, but I would consider you a friend, Global. Am I a friend, Lynn? Yes, of course. Suika. I consider it being like a bottom to wait for the other person to add you to their friends list. So anytime there's 2 people, I'm like, I'm gonna out-bottom you. That's why I haven't added you, but I'd love to. They will either be like, what the fuck? I'm not a bottom, and they'll send me the invite. Or they'll be like, oh, so that's how it is. And they'll try to out-bottom me, and we'll never be on the friends list. Hi, Pixel. Am I a friend shape? No. No, you lost that avatar, and, you haven't been friend shape for a while. There's the knockoff avatar that's friend shape, but, like, I mean, let's be real. You know it, I know it, chat knows it. It's not as good as the other one. It's just not as good as the other one. I techno high, see fire. Idiot, stupid choice. Wait, Cammy, we're at squats. 1, 2. I am also not Suika's friend. I just only see them once in a blue moon. But it's never hot to send a friend request. Oh, I like Suika. They're cool, they're nice. Oh. They just haven't added me, and I'm doing the whole, I'm gonna be the bigger bottom, so I'm not adding you. But realistically, I think by doing that, there's a lot of people that I just don't end up on their friends list, and I would like to be. So I think it gets in the way of shit more often than not. Hi, Jer. Car repairs is gonna be like 700 plus. I sneezed. I don't know if I muted in time. Less competitive bottom. That sucks, Sammy. But. Well, okay. Just stop fucking buying me shit on Throne for a while, and you'll easily be able to afford that. We only heard the wind up, dude. It pisses me off. I was so clear, no congestion whatsoever. I put the headset on. It feels like I'm fully blocked, and I'm just like, ugh, this sucks. Hush, I must still spoil you. Oh my. I'll tell you right now, Sammy. The worst thing I could hear is somebody's like overly supportive and gives me a lot of money, and then they're like, "Oh man, rent's gonna be tough this month." If I hear that, I'm gonna be mad. Okay, if somebody gives me money and then their bills aren't getting met, I'm gonna be like straight fuming. I was trying to get rid of my old car. Didn't even want anything for it. Just didn't want to have to deal with it being taken away. I was like, I'll take it and give you 300. I said, done so fast. He was like, okay, hold up. What's wrong with it? That's funny. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. You're already at squats. New personal best. Man, food rent, gas, water, and electricity is going to be tough this month. Stop it, Subi. Trying my best to stop paying for cancer meds. It was advertised free. Just come get it. He was the one that offered. I know his wife. I'll be more than fine. It's just annoying unplanned expense. Yeah, I get that. I kind of deal with that a lot because. What is that emo? I can't make out what that is. Abs. Okay. Did he end up taking it up? It's no, it says abs. Not tits, it says abs. I'm in the same boat, Sammy, where like this is my income. This is the only money I have coming in. But I have savings, right? And so when I have something like an entire computer to buy, it sucks. It's like, oh god, I can afford it. There's nothing that's like, I'm hosed if I don't get this. I can't stream anymore. Life is over. I can get it. I just hate unplanned expenses like that. Hits, pecs, diddy, slurp. Find out in 12 hours if he shows up. Chairs. I think we've done 4 so far. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh, I hate allergies. 1, 2, 3, 4. My life is a definition of unplanned expenses. The unplanned part is just my inability to hold money for longer than 2 seconds. Oh god. I don't spend money. There are things that, like, I should spend money on that I just don't. And so I'm the type that's like, I have a busted mouse with like a non-working left click, and I'm gonna hold on to that for an extra year. You're gonna make me sound like a priest with how much I'm blessing you. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. One more squat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yulind, you should come live with me. You can take all my money and give me pocket money. Managing my money will be your chores for free rent. Honestly, if that was like the deal, I would. Like, I would. I'd 100% come live with you, manage the money, clean the house, do the driving. Yeah, I would take that up. Three minutes of planking. Not 5, not 10. 3. It sounds like marriage. It would not be marriage. Because both of us would be like keeping our eyes out for someone that would fucking destroy us.
You got this.
10 seconds down. He's just my bookie? Exactly. I'd have 3 jobs. 4 jobs. Hi, Shere Khan. Can you plank harder? Destroy you, you called? Not like that, Global. I'd have 4 jobs. Manage the money so that Taxi isn't spending too much. Clean the house. Personal chauffeur. And zip up the bunny suits. That's it. God, look at this 10-minute blank Yulind is doing. Destroy you call. Y'all have so much tea to share. Oh, God. 1 minute down. We started at 22:30. We're going to 25:30. Honestly, it's actually the main outfits that need 2 people. For me, it was the keyhole cat outfit. That was the one. It's the little, like, shoulder ties that I've struggled with the most. 33:30 mean no, I do not. I have like 4 intricate maid outfits that need 2 people to just can't do alone. Oh, it's on local, so I can't turn. Guys, I hate planking. Hi, Shion. 2 minutes down. 1 more minute to go. 50 seconds. Try the new age no arm planking. Also just call laying there sleeping. 40 seconds. Only sucks at the start. After you hold it for 5 minutes, it's easy. No, at 5 minutes, I'm crying. 30 seconds. I have never hit that point, Sammy, of just, oh, it doesn't hurt anymore. We've plateaued and we're just coasting now. I have never hit that. 20 seconds. It just gets worse and worse and worse for me. And I've done 5 minutes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ugh.
You did it.
I did it. Yeah. Dead, Yulind. We're not dead. We're just tired. Cheercon. Pretty sure you like Hollow merch. You haven't been getting too fucked by the tariffs, right? I think I saw you talking about it in Koyo's Discord. What? Yulind isn't dead or tired, just trying to show off their butt. I couldn't even do it today, because I left the fucking anchor on local. So I couldn't, like, readjust while I was blanking. How do you do this? Yeah. And then trackers. I changed my trackers. That needs to get set to work. You guys wait there. 7 days of watching this Lind. Yeah, it's been really nice having you here, Elder. I hope your first 7 days of checking out the stream have been fun. I try to focus on a lot of positivity and, you know, working out and whatnot, but we talk about some negative stuff now and then. We talk about world events now and then. Which, my god, the last couple months have been a little crazy. Hope I gotta go back to work for now. Bye, Sammy. I hope it goes fast. Thank you again, Sammy. Mwah. The yoga I'm seeing is crazy work. Hang on, hang on. Where am I in my room? Here? Ignoring the Doom poster, Icy too cute. Icy has her moments. I'd say this is one of them. Beyond Wave, Mario Wave. Yeah, Yulind talks about negative things all the time. More specifically when he talks about me. Have I ever said negative things with you, Sammy? I don't think I have. Alright, we readjusted our trackers. I think we're about ready. So I haven't found like a good place to walk. Oh, I'm like... Oh no, that's good, that's good. Icy, don't take that shit from him. Give him a taste of your fury. What are you talking about? Oh. I turn this off. I think we're good to start. I'm gonna stand like right here. It's Terracar Forest. This is the third zone of the Burning Crusade. I don't want to bruise his competitive ego. How would that bruise my competitive ego? What is the competition in this context, Icy? Why would you tear a car through? Hi, Zvi. I don't know, that's just what it's named. I don't know why they tore a car in half. I don't even know if they tore it in half. I don't know, whoever defeats Zoshia the fastest, fucker makes everything a competition. There was no competition! I was like, yeah, Icy's cute right now. And Global's like, don't you dare get insulted like that. I'm complimenting him. Hang on, hang on. No, okay, okay. I just saw something in my notes that was like, wait, what? Punk. I literally only killed Zoshia the 2 times. I have not even come close to finishing that set. Or any of the weapons. And, I do really need to make the gun lance. For the first time ever, I've actually been having a little fun with normal ammo. I kind of like the shotgun burst. This city was so crazy in WoW. Because it was the first, like, neutral hub. There'd been neutral cities before, right? Gadgetzan, Booty Bay, Ratchet. But this one was the first, like, straight up city. Like, where everybody hangs out like Orgrimmar and Stormwind. And it was like... I remember people arguing about it at first. I remember, like, you'd see general chat and trade chat and people being like, I fucking hate sharing a city with people. Get these alliance scum out of here. And it was like... Looking back, it's like, hey man, I appreciate that you're so into the game and the RP. But like, really? Are you actually mad about this? I don't know if you guys can hear the treadmill. It sounds very loud and scrapey right now. Yesterday we walked. We had a big incline. I did not get out of VR until like 4 p.m. I can't hear it at all next to you? There have been times where, like, I got on desktop, and so I turned my, my noise canceling down. I normally keep it at, like, 9 to 10, and I've turned it, like, down to 3, because otherwise it just fucks with my desktop mic. And then I forget to turn it back up. I guess filter to VRC versus OBS is different. Yeah. I'll forget to turn the filter back up, and the people walking next to me will just, like, they'll hear it the whole time, and they're just like, yeah, you know, it's really bad today. But I'm looking at OBS, and it's not triggering it at all. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Oh, different mic. Or I guess different settings. You walked yesterday? This is gonna be crazy to believe, but yeah, I did. I did walk yesterday. It was a fucking 12 incline walk too, Zwei. We went to like 5.5 miles, I think. And then I cut it early. I didn't go the whole distance because we'd done like 3 miles at incline, and I was like, I'm dying. I don't want to go another 25 minutes. But I napped until like 4 p.m. And then I spent a large amount of time yesterday setting up for today. So getting the completely and totally legit version of Metroid Prime Remastered. Getting a brand new Switch to play completely and totally legit version of Metroid Prime Remastered. When I got this totally legit new Switch, I named it Ryujinx. Yulind, do I even have any pets left? I don't even remember who you think is your pets. You think Gargura is your pet. You probably think Core is a pet. You think Pixel is a pet. I don't know why you wouldn't have it. Well, I guess Gargura is gone, but that's not on me, okay? I don't know. Do you? I don't keep track of them. Spent a lot of time setting up Metroid Prime. Shout out to Cairo. They basically did all the work because I'm fucking stupid with the emulator stuff or totally legit versions of games. Core's food. Pixel is your towel. Name the pets you've had then, Global. Dude, when it comes to modding or like emulating, I feel so fucking stupid. Cause it's like, okay, you need this emulator. Oh, it needs product keys. Oh, it needs firmware update. Oh, get the right version. Oh, it needs to run this properly. And it's just like, how do people figure this out? There's like a million different versions and things to click, and like people just know what to do. Damn, he's walking on time. Hi, Ants. Mod, beat up the streamer. Hi, Gail. Was it Ants' birthday last night? It was fun. I had so much fun that it was just like, I looked at the timer at one point and I was like, what the fuck do you mean it's already 12:30? Huh? Miss my bunny. Mods, give the streamer a smooch. What? You can't just say that. I've been getting along with Small Hobbit lately, Ants. And so I was basically talking to them like all night. And at one point I laid down and I was just like, you can't do that. It's literally your birthday. What the fuck? Thank you, Ants. Hell yeah. Mikilen. That's not a name I recognize. Happy late level update, Ants. Hope it went well. It was fun. It was fun. I feel like I did better than usual at a birthday like that. Because the last birthday I went to in VR chat, it was very overwhelming for me. It was my friend O-Girls, and it was like an instance of 40 people. And I knew like 2 people there, and she was surrounded the whole time. And I kind of just froze and was like, oh god, I don't want to like interrupt anybody. She's surrounded by so many people. And I ended up just like hanging out. I literally like went into the corner and started watching a Twitch stream. And I remember at one point I was like, dude, what is wrong with me? Why am I doing this? And then Non-Dairy found me and was like, you're being super introverted right now. And then Farisu found me. And I met Giraffimation at this point. This was like a year ago? I think the map choice was good and people could spread out so they could all see each other. Yeah. And I made an effort to make my rounds and thank everyone for coming. No worries, I appreciate the thought. LJ, I wanted to stop by and say hi, but too many people for me to stay. Oof, Icy. I like how Icy is the other one to set off that trap. It comes out now and then. I think somebody said it earlier. Let me scroll up. Nope, not today. You know, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. It definitely motivated me for Avatar stuff. Every fucking Saturday, everyone's so pretty that I'm just like, fuck, Avatar stuff. I'm getting off my ass and doing Avatar stuff. I just need to get to the point where I can do stuff on my own. Once I can do that, it's fucking over. And I was talking to Hobbit yesterday, and he's just like, yeah, no, I just fucking self-taught myself everything and learned it all, brute force it. It got a little bit rowdy a bit after you left. I see. Understandable. Hi, honey. Mods, give Ants a smooch. True. I'm not mods, but, you know, thank you again, Ants. Happy birthday. Mwah. Hi, Kodiak. You learned anything about modeling so far? Fucking zesty. I'd say I've learned some things. I'm more familiar. Hi, Air. I'm more familiar with Unity and Blender now. So if somebody was like, hey, go into object mode, I know what to do. If somebody says, you know, unlock your shader, I know to click the armature, well, the armature or the model itself, and scroll down and then unlock shader. Like, I know I have a lot more familiarity, but it's like, I don't know how to do stuff on my own. If I'm like, okay, I want to get this tattoo there, I'm gonna be like, I think I kind of remember the process, but I remember like 60% of it. And there's gonna be steps that I don't remember, and a lot of those steps are like the first step you need to do. Get back to partying, good luck walking. Have fun, Ants. Fucking zesty, middle-eight. Also, hi, honey, thank you. Kodiak hug. Icy pie hug. Actually, Yulind, I've been tempted to make a world. Do it, do it. I tried making a world at one point. And Terra Air. Learning your way around is a huge step. I don't know what that even means. I tried to make a maze world. Because when I was first getting into VR chat, 2019, I was kind of coming off of Rift, World of Warcraft, and Warframe. And I'd been super missing, like, making worlds and stuff in those games, because before that, there was Wild Time. Well, the time and played Rift that I made a lot of worlds. And so I was kind of looking at it like, you know, WildStar Rift, they have great housing, but you're limited by the systems in those games. But, like, if I could learn world making in VR chat, that's limitless. It's complicated and overwhelming, but you can do anything with that. And so I really liked making mazes back in Rift and WildStar, so I tried making a maze. I planned a maze that was going to be like 9 floors. It was going to be increasingly difficult. There's a lot of mazes in VR chat already. But here's the thing. Most people, they think the difficulty in a maze is just adding more maze. They think, like, to make a maze really hard, people are just gonna follow the right wall. So just make it really long, and that's fucking lame. A maze that takes you an hour to go through, and you didn't think at all. You just, like, put your hand on the right wall. That fucking sucks. So I had planned a maze with, like, 9 floors. And each floor was going to have a different gimmick. And it was going to be things that typically confuse or disorient you to make the maze, you know, difficult. But each floor wasn't going to be like, you know, it takes 10 minutes to get from one side to the other. Because I hate that shit. It was going to be stuff like, on this floor, it is a 10 by 10 grid. So think like graphing paper. But it's going to be like Lost Woods, where you cannot see from one room to the next. And so it's going to be very like, you have to remember, you have to like consciously think, you could follow the right wall, but like there's going to be walls that just teleport you back. And so if you just kept turning right, you would never get there. Mods, give everyone fat fucking tits. But I'm thinking of the wrong type of mods. I'd prompt just make a comfy world. But I'm just waiting for my ADHD to want to be productive. I'll tell you right now, Kimmy, you're gonna have different skills. There's gonna be different skills with world making, and you're gonna suck at some things and be good at some things. Or you're good at everything, or you suck at everything. I was really good at structure. I was really good at making like seamless connections of walls, corners, stairs that perfectly evenly go up. You know, leveling everything. I saw everything in a number sense. And so I was like really, really good at having a clean structure. I was fucking dog water at decorating. When it came to actually decorating stuff, I struggled. You know, I would make a living room or a kitchen. Like, let's say I make a kitchen. There'd be cabinets, a fridge, a sink, a table. I'd put like a flower vase on the table, 2 pots near the sink in the kitchen, and I'd be like, yep, that's a kitchen. And then I'd walk into my friend's kitchen in their house, and they would just have stuff everywhere. It was so well decorated. It was like they had plates and silverware and cups everywhere, but in a place that was sensible for them to be. It wasn't like they were just throwing them around. It just looked like a really homely, well-decorated kitchen. And I was like, dude, mine looks so fucking boring compared to this. But then here's the thing. She fucking sucked at structure. And so, like, everything would be uneven. All the stuff she had on the table would be floating. I'd find a gap between her walls. And it was really funny. I was really good at structure and dog at decorating. She was the exact opposite. So we made a good duo in making worlds together like that, but... Me at work, fuck, I want to learn Blender. Me at home, fuck, what was I supposed to do? I forgot. The person to learn Blender from, Haxie, is Foss. Foss is apparently a fucking giga wizard at Blender. A hunt, a dildo horse, a fat dog on the kitchen top. Minimalist, I like it. Oh, don't set up a table. You don't want to get suplexed through it. I don't? Why not? It depends on who'd be suplexing me, Zvi. I'd let you suplex me through a kitchen table. I need a drink. I'm bad at asking for help. I've gotten a lot better in recent years, but like, oh my god. Stop. No. I have been so bad at asking for help in the past. I'm better about it now. I still struggle with being pushy for it. So like, there's some people I ask for help and they're like, oh yeah, we'll do it later. And then later comes around, I'm like, do I ask him? Is it too soon? Am I being pushy? I really struggle with, like, asking multiple times for help. Yesterday, I had asked Core for help with VTube Studio. So Cairo helped me set up Metroid Prime, and then Core was gonna help me set up VTube Studio. But she ended up getting busy, and it was like, Core, help me set up this, and she's like, oh, sorry, I can't today. And I was like, there is only today. But I was able to figure it out on my own. I'm probably missing some settings. There's probably some things with the model that, like, it's gonna blink too much or something. Like, I don't have a lot of the tuning down for the model. But I got it up and running. I could be borderline dead and homeless, but I'm still unable to ask for help. Really? What's asking for help? No! It's okay to ask for help, guys. Some people would look like they'd like to help you. No, it's not. The world will end. Oh my god. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. For me, it was a pride thing. For me, it was like, maybe not a pride thing, but definitely like, if somebody helps me, I owe them. I grew up an only child, right? And so, everything that was mine was mine. Everything that was not mine was not mine. And so, it was very, there wasn't much sharing. There was no sharing, because I was an only child. It was very difficult for somebody to be like, here, have this, and me be like, what? You can't just give me this, now I owe you. And I looked at help in that regard, right? If somebody helps me, I have to get back at them. I owe them a life debt. And I need to help them to make it even. And it was college that really got me away from that mentality. And I've gradually picked away at it and gotten better at it. I still struggle with it, but it's a world-ending question. When I was building PC, I was forced to ask, and everyone that said ask anytime turned their back on me. They will never know how much it took to even reach out after their offer. That fucking sucks. It's not too often. I actually can't think of a time I've told somebody, like, yeah, I'll do this. And then, like, when they ask about it, I'm like, never mind, I can't. I can't think of any time I've done that. I'm definitely the person that's like, if I say I'm gonna do something, it's written in stone. It's a oath of blood. It has to happen. And so, like, if somebody's like, hey, I wanna, let's do this. You said you'd do this. I'm like, everything else I have planned is now thrown out the window. I must do this thing that I've already said I would, and I'm obligated. Advice. Don't take PC building advice from Yulind. I would not take PC building advice from me. I'm like okay at PC building. I'm not the type that's like going to fuck it up, but I'm not super confident in everything I do. And I think it's a lot better to have someone's help. So like I asked Fradel to help me build this PC. And I would say everything went super, super well. Putting the fans on the heatsink, I was very like, oh, this feels weird, I don't like this. I would have struggled to do that, and then I would have looked it up and been like, oh, that's weird. And I would have been fine there, I just would have wasted a lot of time there. The one thing that I would not have gotten right away was, it was one of the plugs, I think it was the power button. The way that plugs into the pins is fucking weird to me. So there's 7 pins, there's a top one and a bottom one. Then a second row, top one, bottom one, or column. Third column, top one, bottom. And then a fourth column, top one, no bottom. And the way the power button plugs into them is like the second top and the third top. And that is very weird to me. I would have been like, what the fuck? Now, if I got that wrong, it just wouldn't have turned on. The power button wouldn't have worked. But like, I was very much weirded out by that. Obviously, Global. You're making Icy twitchy? No, Icy's foot is just like that. We might need to just take it off. We might need to just, remove his foot. That was legit the problem I had, Lamau. That the case had a loom, and the plug was hidden behind a part that couldn't be opened? I can see why you wouldn't understand that. Too many tops! Okay, Global. Don't you dare? Don't I dare what? Global, what if it's infected? What if it has a parasite in it, and that's why his foot is constantly twitching? Like, he could die if we don't remove his foot. This is why you don't have any pets left. Because you don't take care of them, Global. Sometimes you gotta make the hard choices. Sometimes you gotta amputate your chow's foot. It would be in the brain. His brain isn't twitching, his head isn't twitching. It's his left foot. You're saying the parasite would be in the brain, and that would cause the foot to twitch. Look, we're not fucking with brain surgery, okay? Like, at the end of the day, he's just a chow. I'm not gonna spend $25,000 on brain surgery for a dog, okay? I love the dog. I love the chow. But, like, we gotta be realistic at the end of the day. Hi, Denny's Grand Slam. That's why I'll never have kids. In the United States, it costs about $360,000 to raise a kid to the age of 18. Fuck that. It's so crazy. America. Almost every country is dealing with this. There's a few that aren't, but so many countries are like, we have declining birth rates. We have a population that is starting to recede instead of grow. What should we do about this? And it's like, okay, well, let's look at the things that stop people from having kids. Number one, ow, 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 fuck you, ow. Number one, it's expensive. When childcare costs as much as just having a job, when school costs a lot of money, when, medical bills for kids cost a lot of money, it's like, yeah, if people can't afford kids, they're not going to have kids. Bye. Number two, they could get shot at public school. I wouldn't imagine that stopping too many people from having kids. Most people want kids. It's just they can't afford them. And it's like, just make it easy to afford them. Just give people maternity and paternity leave. Give childcare options that are free, at the very least affordable. Provide healthcare for children for free. Provide schooling for free. Like, it's just, make it easy to have kids, and people will have kids. Instead, they've made it, like, so difficult to have kids financially. And they've gone, the better solution is making people trapped with kids. So that's why they try to cut things out like abortion and, I'm forgetting the word. Contraceptives. Yeah, it's insane. America. In Australia, the range for raising a kid to 18 is 159 to 548k. Good lord. I want to spend my money, not some snot-nosed kid doing it for me. Yeah?
Based take.
Yeah?
I hate kids.
I get along great with kids. Kids always like me. I wouldn't want to... I don't like interacting with kids that are, like, less than 6. When they can't fucking, like, form a coherent sentence, it's like, this fucking sucks. Once they can have a coherent sentence, it's like, hi, Trogdor. It's like, okay, some of the stuff you're saying is fucking stupid, but I can at least see logic in what you're saying now. You talking about this little, like, Dreamland cartoon show, I can at least follow along and talk to you about it. You radiate mom.
Dude, have you heard of Skibidi Toilet, man? Craziest show.
I could talk to a kid about
Boots
Skibidi
child
Toilet,
away.
and that's why they're gonna think I'm cool. But like, kids are exactly like pets to me. I think I can have a fun conversation with them. I think like they're neat, but like all the bullshit that comes with kids, I will pass. Hi Leon, hi Cairo. Good meowing, what the fuck, Yulind? Yeah, that's not the government's job. The private sector can do it better. They have no other interest than doing the job well. Yeah, I hard disagree, Global. Anything the private sector can do, the government could do. But the private sector is going to try and skim off as much money from the top as possible. So, like, the government could provide childcare. Or the private sector could provide childcare and charge as much as possible. And, oh wait, that's literally the problem right now. I overslept. Hey, where's the beach? Tomorrow, Trogdor. Because today is Metroid Prime for day 650, we will be doing Metroid Prime after the walk today. And tomorrow we will do beach day. I didn't want to have like an 8-mile beach day where we're all having fun and then be like, oh, well, I gotta go play Metroid Prime. We're cutting it short today. You radiate mom energy. No, it's clearly the woke cultural Marxists are forcing people to stop having kids. We need to force the kids on people who can't take care of them and never look up the origins of the term cultural Marxist massive. Zvi, I saw literally that post this morning where somebody was like, miss me with that socialism bullshit. You're telling me I have to work 40 hours a week and give my money to somebody who hasn't contributed to anything? Fuck that. And it's like, huh. Wait till you learn how capitalism works. I can't have them, but people shouldn't give up trying. What's the problem, Cairo? Hi, Bun Bun. Yo, hop on Roblox. Look me in the eye. Tell me that Elon Musk has any other interest other than producing a quality product. Global. Global. I get a whole day with Yulind. You do get a whole day with Yulind today. So Cairo's just dodging. Just, I don't know, you said what the fuck, Yulind? Hi, Scriggles. Unsure about products, but I do know Yulind has a nice butt. Well, we'll please add /s for when you're being sarcastic. I come in, you saying children are like pets? Yeah. That deserves a what the fuck? Okay, Cairo. You're right. The love you feel for your dog, that's only half as much as you could feel for a human child. Human children are better. Animals are, you know, they're just animals. Your love and affection for them aren't real. Children and pets are nothing alike. There, is that what you want, Cairo?
Exactly. Children belong in the mines.
Perish? I mean, kids are just cum. You kept as a pet, really? That's a waste of time. Everything is /s. That doesn't deserve what the fuck it deserves. 5 big booms. I walked past the Tesla store yesterday, and they had a small group of protests outside. Talking about my butt, let's talk about Throne and Blue Twitch. You guys went fucking nuts with the suggestions yesterday on Throne. Holy. To go over the Throne suggestions, Coddy's fish flip-flops. These are literally like sandals that are fish. A keychain that says, I have pubic lice. Disgusting. A horse shark plushie. Literally a shark plushie with horse legs. A banana blanket. Literally like a throw blanket that's a banana peel. I actually kind of like this, but I didn't get it. A book called The Origin of Wine Condoms. A book called Crafting with Cat Hair. And it shows somebody that has like a little thimble or finger cozy that's shaped like a cat, made out of cat hair. A 3-piece foam roller. Alright, this is an actual suggestion that I considered, but I didn't get it because there was a different 3-2-1 foam roller. So I got the one that was cheaper. Hi, sleepies. I did add the 3-2-1 foam roller. Someone added the, hi, Namasu. Someone added the bunny suit, the Poloi bunny suit that, you know, is like the standard, everybody's first bunny suit. And initially I was like, hey, I already have this, so I rejected it. But they were like, but I wanted you to get the pink one. And it was like, oh. Oops, I already rejected it. Even if I had noticed the pink thing, I don't think I would have gotten it. Because it's the same outfit, and like, I'd rather get new outfits than color variants, right? You need to stop rejecting everything. Okay, well, Trog, we didn't reject everything, okay? We accepted the 3-2-1 foam roller. We accepted the Yes Daddy bikini. That is, you know, the 2-piece bikini, micro-kini with a very fucking small crop top that says Yes Daddy. Oh, God. We did accept the QUSSI lingerie. The person then bought it immediately, so that's on the way. The what? the Yes Daddy micro bikini. Someone suggested naughty nipple covers. And someone suggested a plushy Mario Blue Shell. So I added the Mario Blue Shell. USSI. I don't even know how to say it, Global. What the fuck, Yulind? Clearly my dog is more important to me than some smart-ass ape. You didn't get any of them? The things I accepted. The Blue Shell. The 3-2-1 foam roller. The Yes Daddy micro bikini. And the QUSSI lingerie. The lingerie was purchased. I did not reject the naughty nipple covers. I have a question about nipple covers. Are those reusable? Or is that basically like a sticker that you use once and then it's like, alright, well that's done. Throw it away when you're done. Use once? I don't like that. Horse race test, Lamau. Can you stop rejecting everything really, Madge? It's all sex stuff. The what? Haha. Well, that reminds me. Goes to add Natural Harvest, a collection of semen-based recipes by Paul Bodhi, Potenhauer. The Yuli's throw Pierre back. You just want to check I heard that right. QC, classy, use once, depends on the type. Here's the thing, Trogdor. I can't just accept everything to the throne. Because if I did, I'd have like 76 things on throne. And like, you'd be lost in the sea of it. There'd be a fucking there'd be pages of throne suggestions. I'll suggest the gummy worm again. What's wrong with that? I'm less likely to get the stuff I want. I have like 100 on mine. If there's anything I really want, it's that blue hoodie Haxie with the blue bikini. Although I think it's still out of stock. And the more things I add, the less likely I am to get that. Scriggle's just like, notes? I am so far behind on Blue Twitch stuff. Hi Proxy. I'm still afraid to even make my throne public. Super glue after use? Hell no. You can organize your throne items in categories? People are just going to suggest walking gains. Proxy. The thing I got was the fucking standing grab bars that go on either side of a toilet. And I was like, fuck you, man. Fuck you. You need them? No, I don't. I told you to start making blue content. No! I'm 33, I think. People don't suggest mine, odds are it's already on mine. Look, we're behind because we've been worrying about the PC and taxes and other things. The next time I do Blue Twitch stuff will be a lot of the little bits and bobs. We have the fucking butt plug that has the rave lights, the underlighting for skirts. We have the nipple suckers. We have the collar. I'll take pictures with a lot of stuff like that. By the way, nipple suckers. I found out it doesn't actually hurt that much to tweeze your nipples. Fun fact there for anybody that wants to deal with that. Not that bad. And how long have you been 33? 11 months. PSVR replacement orbs. You enjoyed using them? I don't know if I enjoyed using them. It's very interesting using them. They're rounded. They're rounded glass. And so you look down at them and you're like, hold on, how much nipple is in there? But it's like, you look at it and it's bigger / more than it actually is. They sting a little. Show me your throne right now. I can't link it, but if you went to throne and you searched for whatever you think my name would be there, you're probably gonna find it, Proxy. I'm being vague because legally I'm not allowed to say what it is. I can get in trouble. I'm not going to get in trouble. But just go to throne and search for the first thing you think you'll find with me. You will need them when you get your back blown out. I'm not understanding. You need to show me. Throne is down? What the? No. That don't sound right. Not down. I see it working fine. The main page link? I sent link. Oh no. All I got on Throne is the page you requested unexpectedly failed to load. Contact the site owner or support for more assistance. I guess the main page is down. Hi Yasu. You could have a link tree on Twitch just fine. I think you can technically get in trouble for that because it's going to link to not safe for work stuff. I've been told with Linktree That's gonna go to a thing, and that's if those go to not safe for work things, you can get in trouble. Someone should go cheer it up then, but... So I don't see this hoodie you were talking about? It's the out-of-stock one. It's the Maiko costumes. The one with the cat paws. They mean throne is down so they can't see it? How's anyone supposed to buy it then? If it's out of stock? Well, I'm hoping it comes back in stock. What I'm saying is that, like, if that was available, that'd be the thing I want. Good night, Strawberry Lynn. Good night, Elder. Thank you for hanging out. Sleep well. Jesus, that was loud. Hi, Cairo.
Hello.
You
You
wanna...
preemptively blocked me. This is insane.
The moment I was like, oh, he's desktop.
That's so rude.
Yeah, but you were gonna do shenanigans.
Uh-huh. It's still not nice.
Can we suggest you a crown? Oh, Scriggles. You can suggest anything. I'm not going to accept everything.
Twisty. It's illegal.
Well, unblock your avatar. And turn your voice down to 45%.
Oh. Am I just loud because of my microphone?
I guess? I don't know.
It's not even that close to me.
It sounds like you are half an inch away from it, and it is just boosted. Oh god, it all hit me at once. Oh no, ants. Yeah, from some reason, I have to open your throne in incognito because in a normal tab it glitches and says your page doesn't exist for me. Weird. That my wonderful bun bun? It sure is global.
Hi, Global. Here, do I need to...
If I click fan suggestions, am I gonna see... Oh my god!
Oh, god damn it, I reset the mirror on accident.
Okay. So there's 4 new suggestions as of 10 minutes ago. There is the, Juliesel 2 pieces funny bald man's comb gag gift. It's literally a comb without any, like, of the prongs in it. It's literally just like... That's so fucking
goofy.
rude. Jar of fucks. Gift a jar of fucks to give, and it's just a jar of stuff. Valentoria Funny Lobster Crab Claw Gloves. There's no price there. And then a hat that says I pee in pools. Oh, there's a new one. Croc candle with gift box airwax. It is literally a croc like a shoe, but it's a candle. That's awful. What up? Which IP? What do you mean, which IP? We're at 2 miles already. When did that fucking happen?
Hell yeah.
We are gonna hard stop at 5, unless it's like 10 minutes away from ending a video. But because I don't want to go too long today, because we got Metroid Prime.
Let me check how long Prime is.
You said the hat was an IP in Pool's hat. Oh god, I gotta. Anytime a question comes from Uzvi, I need to like rethink it and be like, what is the pun here?
Yulind, Prime might be a two-parter.
I honestly was kind of expecting it. The number one thing.
Oh, go ahead.
The number one thing. That isn't sold out. Unfortunately, it's the fucking hoodie that's sold out, so I'm like, ah, that's the thing I really wanted. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you, Proxy, because I thought about it and I'm like, hang on, I know what this guy's fucking doing. I'm not that stupid. I'm pretty stupid, but not that stupid. If you don't tell me that thing that costs 100... There's a thing that costs 170... Hold on. Oh my god. I didn't realize that thing was that expensive. I should take that thing fucking off. I don't like how expensive that is. If you don't tell me I'm buying two things... The Shit. Okay. That brand is super expensive. Throne.com/Yulind. Pam, you welcome. Isn't that suspiciously cheap? You're paying for quality for that? At least put a link to Twitter in Twitch bio. Then Linktree on Twitter. Here's the thing. I don't have any like stream connection with my Twitter. Like I don't say, you know, going live. I don't post about my stream there. I literally just follow one political channel, a lot of art channels, and a lot of streamers. And it's the art channels is very degenerate. So like I actually don't think I could link to my Twitter with how much porn is on it. Okay, Proxy. Does the Astolfo cosplay... I can't check right now. Does that come with panties? You're paying for quality for that? Isn't that suspiciously cheap? Doesn't say. There's a way to check. You like gotta go to the actual link. Top tie skirt, that's it? Fuck. You know what? No, I'm not gonna give in. I'm not gonna give in, Proxy. I'm not gonna say which. I'm half of that is because I can't pick one. Hi, Andre. Buy their strengths and do a walking stream in the position shown. Good lord, fuck no. I'd probably go like 2/10 of a mile like that and be like, holy shit, this hurts. You know what, Proxy? You know what? The green screen. That's what I'm most excited for. The green screen. I missed the stretching. Did you do the workout I suggested? No, I did not. I already forgot. Murder crumpet. Emote. Hell yeah. Oh my god, I just said we were at 2. We're already at 2.3. Time is fucking flying. Man picks the cheapest thing on his own. He told me to pick something. So if he's saying, here's my wallet, pick something, I'm picking the cheapest thing. Have you guys ever had the experience of, like, taking someone out to dinner and they're like, hell yeah, and they buy the most expensive thing on the menu?
I would kill someone.
I have never had to deal with that.
I was gonna say, I hope no one has to deal with that, because that means you're friends with a douchebag.
Well, I mean, it could be a date, right? Could be like a date that, you know, you're meeting them.
That's still not an excuse.
Well, you wouldn't be friends with a douchebag. I'm not saying it's, like, acceptable then. Roxy, that was a hint to get the vibrator. No, it was not. Oh my god. Roxy literally shouldn't be spending money on stuff like this. They have to deal with tariffs right now. They have to get Uma merch, and they are dealing with fucking 200% tariffs. Early B-Day gifts? Oh, God. You can both split the bill on date, equal rights. I like the idea of going Dutch. Tariffs? I said it right, Global. Tariffs? That's Bushism. Global, you'll never understand my strategery. My boss does that for us. He's like, dinner's on me, here's a company credit card. Me, I'll take 355 steaks.
I'll take your entire stock.
Yeah, I'm scared about the 460 plush. Ours, that's a Bushism. How do you think I feel about with the Hololive merch? Oh, you probably feel awful.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. I saw that shit. I saw somebody was like trying to order like the 2 like birthday sets or whatever for 2 of the Hololive VTubers, and they're like $200 each. You know, it's a big deal. With tariffs and all that, it ended up being like $800.
I was in Koyo's Discord. They were posting a lot about their merch, and a few of them were like, I bought it when it was this price. I'm really hoping the tariffs don't like change it, cause fuck me, man. And we were looking at some of the price changes, and it's just like, dude, things that were 150 were going up to like 400 to 500. I don't even know if the price will show the tariffs because of third-party buying. You said, oh, this is gonna be a 2-parter. How long was Metroid Prime?
Oh yeah. I looked up the like how long to beat, and it says main plus sides is 16 hours.
Oh, main plus sides?
Yeah.
That'll be easy, because if
And
we
then
just do main
was 14.
Oh, geez, there's like no side quests? Oh.
No, there's no quests at all. No. There's like, oh, I blew open the wall in this room, and it's a secret room that takes like 2 seconds, and I get extra missiles or something.
I thought there'd be like, you know, a scanning thing. I thought there'd be like a, you collected all of this, so you get this bonus. Oh my god, Global. Global gifted 12 months of tier 1 sub to Proxy. Thank you, Global.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're stopping at 5 either way, so...
I'm stopping at 5 either way. Oh god. I really didn't want to shower before Metroid Prime. But I might have to now. I set up my
No, you know
transition
what,
screen this morning.
Oh, okay.
What?
Fucking stinky.
Do you know what really accentuates the 12 incline?
What? Fuck you.
I'll put it on.
Fuck you. It's on. It's on. Do I need to lay down? My face is really starting to hurt. Oh, I'm so sorry, Haxie. Actually, don't go yet. Don't go yet. I hope you feel better, Haxie. I'll kiss it better. Mwah. Genuinely. I hope you feel better. Whoa. Whoa. Kind of wobble there. Now I feel worse. No! Feel better, Haxie. Cry. Pog going up. Take the mic with you when you shower. What would you hear? Also, how would the mic reach? It's connected to the PC. Based bunny pat. Kiss. Now I feel worse. Not allowed. Yeah. Throne. Blue Twitch. I'll try to get to that stuff soonish. If I can, maybe tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Maybe Tuesday. We will see. We will see. I guess actually, I said Tuesday, but Monday would be better if I don't have more Metroid Prime to do. Tuesday definitely though. What do I need to show? The skirt underlight, nipple suckers, and the collar. I think those are the three things. Man, if there's one thing I really don't like about living in the basement, I do not hear the doorbell when it rings. They keep leaving packages, and I don't hear it. So like I'll check the Throne website and it'll be like delivered. Hi Dore. And I'll be like, oh shit. I'll go upstairs, open the front door, and there's a box there that's like completely soaked through because it's been raining the last few weeks. And it's like, well, I hope it was sealed pretty well on the inside. Kyra, did you see the mouse pad I got?
No.
It's in the Neat
Did you
Stuff
post
channel.
it?
I did.
Okay.
It's in the Neat Stuff channel. At least you don't have porch pirates? I've honestly never dealt with porch pirates. When I lived in California, I lived in a gated community and just didn't deal with that. In this house in Missouri, I'm on like a cul-de-sac, so it's not like really a busy through street. I think it's just not ideal for people to like drive by fast and be out. They'd kind of get stuck where we are.
Same here. I live on a cul-de-sac as well. I've never had a problem with porch piracy.
When I lived in Texas, we lived on a street that actually had a lot of through traffic and would be really easy to steal from, but we just didn't have any pirates there. And then when I was in an apartment, all my neighbors were super chill and just, it never happened.
Oh, it's neat.
It's not the Logiocracy one I wanted, but I'm super happy with it.
Your controller's an Xbox 360 controller?
Yes?
That's crazy.
Why?
It don't have stick drift yet?
Well, it's new, but
Oh.
Also, I never get stick drift on my 360 controllers. I always bust the right bumper. That's the problem I have
That's
with
true.
360 controllers.
The bumpers do break on 360 controllers. You know what? Stick drift used to be a lot less worse. I remember I actually had, just because of like natural oils on like an Xbox controller I used for a long time, the like rubber on the stick started to like. But I don't know. It was like fucking melting. It was weird. It was just like misshapen over time.
What controller would you suggest over a 360 controller?
I think Xbox One controllers are great.
Oh, okay. Then again, they'll just be stealing femboy stuff. You could buy a little waterproof package box. Yeah, I thought about that. I was like, man, a little tent would be nice to keep these dry.
Wait, what are they called? They're not called Xbox One controllers because they're not on the Xbox One anymore.
I don't know.
Are
Pultisac?
they just Xbox controllers now?
Tap. I have no clue. 360 was the last Xbox thing I had. What fucking zone is this?
I told my controller story, right?
Palador?
I don't know, but this is the zone where Shadow Labyrinth has started, and that was my favorite instance. I used to play Rogue, and I needed those damn leather pants, and I never got them. Must have run that damn instance 150 times.
That's brutal. This is cool. We got Terracar Forest, and then we got Talador Forest. I don't know how that happened, because this is a randomized playlist. But this is the zone we just walked through 30 years before it went to shit. Choo choo, I'll show you stick drift. Just buy the one with Hall effect sticks and avoid drift.
Alexa, stop.
A 720
Yeah, Hall
controller,
effect sticks
clearly
would
it'd
be
be
nice.
twice as good. They're called James now.
Yeah, just Xbox controller? Wow.
Just Xbox controller, huh? Oh my god. I have too many controllers? I think I got rid of 2 of my GameCube controllers. So I have 2 left. I had 4 growing up. I have all my Wiimotes still. I'm pretty sure I have my PlayStation 3 controllers. I had 2. And I have 2 Nintendo Twitch Joy-Con things. I think I might have had a Wii U Pro controller. And then I have 2 360 controllers. And then I have 3 360 controllers with like USB ports. 2 of them have broken right bumpers. I need to send some out Yulind scuff controllers. No, I'm good. If anything, I have too many controllers. I'm like excited for Metroid Prime and not excited. At one point, Cairo was helping me set it up, and he's like, "You know they're gonna put you in dark rooms and you require night vision goggles to see enemies, right?" And I was like, "Fuck, no, what?" I might get a little spooked in this game.
It's actually not night vision. You get thermal.
Ah. Wow. You fucking nerd. I did that to LaQuack last night. They were like, "I'm not a nerd, I'm a hikikomori." And everybody's like, "Aren't you going to school?" And they're like, "Yeah." "So you're literally not one." Well, all I do is go to school and like play games. And like I try to have the aesthetics so much that like I wear fake glasses. And Hobbit's like, "Hold on. You wear glasses, but you don't need glasses?" "Hi, Ellie." And they're like, "Yeah?" And I was just like, "Wow, you're a fucking nerd." And they were just like, "No!" No, would you buy scuff controllers? Fuck no. Yulind, may I recommend shouting, Alexa, order 16-gallon barrel of lube out loud with Cairo in the earshot? Probably has headphones on.
I wear headphones.
Hey, we get to hear
No
that.
one uses a fucking speaker with their PC set up.
That is not true. I know someone in this chat who does.
Well, whoever you are, it's not fucking 2009. Get headphones like everyone else.
Yeah, you enjoy that tinnitus. Fuck you. No,
Oh, is it
Zuvi.
global?
Zuvi doesn't like having headphones on.
Oh, Zoe.
He will if he's in Discord or in a game that has voice chat. But if he doesn't have to have headphones on, like if he was just listening to a stream, he would be running speakers. Same for me.
That's crazy.
If I'm not talking to people, I run it through speakers. Because it literally solves my tinnitus. Hello, cuties. My Alexa said, purchase again? Damn it, fuck you. I told you that in confidence. I do enjoy that tinnitus. It keeps me company /s.
I don't think one person could have enough sex in their life to go through a 16-gallon barrel of lube.
That's not true.
Mom's not like a porn star or something.
I could go through a 16-gallon. You wanna know why? Because when doing butt stuff, the rule is be liberal with lube. Literally use too much. At least you know scuff is trash based.
Realize how much 16 gallons is.
No, it's a lot, but like, be liberal with lube. If you're putting, stuff up there, I'd be fucking dunking it. Pyro's just not freak enough. Diddy could apparently. I Dahi. What stuff do you do with your butt? If you'd like to see what stuff I do with my butt, check out my redacted. I'm scared to check. Fuck you, Proxy. Alright. Thank you. He bought the green screen. He also bought something else, so Noodles is gonna be mad. Because Noodles wanted to buy that. You fuckers need lube? Hold on. PSA, real talk, yes, use lube. Don't hurt yourself. Get the Amazon 22-gallon drum for safety. 16 gallons is not that much. What stuff? Well, lube stuff, apparently. The stream cut off right there. Amazing. I'll never know now. Oh my goodness. We're at 3 miles. We are at 3 miles. Nomasi, what are you at? Noodles too slow.
About 1.5, dear.
Global like the mass fishers, I guess. Noodles suggested it, Proxy. And she was like, I can't get it right now. But at the moment I can, you're getting it. And I was like, you're ridiculous. Save your money, please. And she was talking about it last night. And now it's gone. Too slow. Why are you guys abusing your butt? Literally none of us are, Global. You're the one that's not using lube. I'm over here like, take care of your butt, everybody. Apply lube liberally. What do you think the lube is for? My tracker's not drifting today. To eat? Dude. I have never gotten I've never gotten lube that's safe to ingest. But I have tasted it, right? That shit is so bitter. You're still walking funny? It's 12 incline! I thought the lube was for my car engine. Do not put the butt lube in your car engine. You will blow your car up. Then you get the edible one.
Blow its back out.
I think it's
What?
like 3 times as expensive, Scriggles. I think getting lube that like has flavors and is like, you can lick this, is a lot more expensive. Yeah, get some edible lube, homeboy. Get X lube. Hey, this guy tastes his own product. What? Neutral tasting? Is that the cute and adorable Cairo I see? It is. Hi, Nick. Well, of course it's bitter. Lube thought it was going in a cute femboy butt and got bored instead. True. Listen, I think you're being judgmental, Zvi. What if that lube is into being bored? What if that lube was like, man, I wanted to be swallowed, but all I'm ever meant for was being up someone's butt. Life is pain. Oh my god! They're bringing me to the mouth, yippee! You don't know Zvi. What the fuck is this joke? You ever just like go through a joke and you're like, what am I saying? Yulind, are you projecting? Why does it feel like I'm talking to Ben Shapiro all of a sudden? Hypothetically speaking, what if I was goated with the sauce and busted it down sexual style? Well then, again, hypothetically speaking, I need to watch that video again. Cairo, may I please pet the tail? Well, it wouldn't have been bitter about it then. I hate you, you right, Cairo? What the fuck? You can't just say that. Ellie! Did you get on VR chat last night? Ants is still partying. Go say hi if you didn't.
Wait, still?
Yes. He wants people to add things to his throne for his throat. Gimme? You good?
Jump.
Okay. Nah, I was in IRL. Well, get on VR chat. And go say hi. Or at least DM them.
That's great. They were in chat earlier.
Yeah, that was on their water break.
Oh my god.
They got up for a moment, got some water, went back in, got out for a moment, and they're like, oh god, it's all hitting me at once. And went back. I was gonna try and get drunk last night. I still had the bottle of mead from New Year's. And I was like, what if I just chugged this? What if I, like, before it started tasting awful and giving me the shakes, I just fucking glug, 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 glug. And I took the cap off, I smelled it, and I went, oh god, this is a bad idea, never mind. I was in IRL. I'm fucking dead. I'll make some dinner, if they're still in there. When I'm done, I'll say hi. And why is Cairo so very cute? Effort, personality, dedication, discipline, phase of the moon. Oh yeah, you told us we could donate for booze money. I did. If you donate $10 with PayPal and specifically say booze money, I will get booze with it. This will not increase incline. If it's booze money, it's not incline. Let's fund a buzzball for Yulind. No. Ellie. I'm only getting Red's hard apple. There is no, like, try this. You know, get soju. Get this. It is, you can give $10, no more, no less.
Oh no.
I haven't tried soju yet, but a lot of people think I'll like it. I kind of expect to hate it.
I don't remember.
going off what you dislike and what you eat, I don't think you're gonna like soju.
Well, so people were... I'm such a sweet tooth that I like sweet things. And people were like, if you like that, try... the Cutwater rum? And, like, I couldn't taste the sweetness in it at all. I could only taste the alcohol.
You also didn't get rum. You got margaritas, which is tequila.
Oh, God, it's so hard to remember all this shit. I don't know. I was told I'd probably like this because it was very sweet. Oh, is red's your thing? The apple kind of overshadows the alcohol. And while I hate the carbonation, it is a lot easier for me to deal with the pain of the carbonation than the awful taste of alcohol. So it's, surprisingly enough, the carbonation that saves it. Yulind, who's the other cutie next to you, Cairo? That is Nomasu's Nia. They got a treadmill recently and have been walking with us the past few days. Let's make Yulind binge it to move on to something else. You'll hate soju just because people tell you that you might like it? God damn it, Icy, fuck you. Alternatively, you could just not drink too. Oh, that's lame. What do you think I am, Ellie? Some fucking loser? Can you imagine going to drinking night and being like, oh, I don't drink. I'm worried about my health and I lost so much weight since I stopped drinking. Also, I'm vegan. Okay, I love you, Ellie. God, I'm such a little fucking shit. Fuck you, I hate you so much. Immediately takes a shot at Cairo.
You guys gain weight?
What the fuck, dog?
I love you. I missed what you said, Kimmy.
I said, wait, you guys gain weight?
I'm just taking strays for no fucking reason. This pink guy sucks.
Yulind's knowledge clashing with Yulind's taste. Ellie hug, hi Icy, Scringles.
What
Pain
if
of
we pay for
carbonation?
edibles for you?
Say that again?
Edibles.
The problem is I can't just go to the store and get those, so it's more driving. I don't even know where, like, the nearest dispensary is.
You literally just put dispensary on Google Maps, and there's like one every 3 feet.
Yeah, but that's not the grocery store. Pain of carbonation? Yes, Vi.
Yulind, that's...
My mouth is so sensitive, carbonation hurts. Way, fuck you, and I hate you so much. How's the lovely Scriggles doing? I can't recommend gin, specifically London Dry Tanqueray gin. Swinging around,
You know,
Yulind.
Kimmy?
Hi, Dingo.
This
Hey,
motherfucker
Dingo.
really is crazy. He walks every single day, but walking an extra 5 minutes to a different store, suddenly that's too much.
I walk 5 miles every day in the safety of my home where it's comfy and safe. And all my friends are.
The dangers of the outside world.
Yes! The dangers of the outside world. Where bugs are. And people from Missouri. And weather. What if you wanted
Missouri
PCP?
even is all the states allow weed? No, or is
It
there
depends
still
on-
just a couple.
It depends on the state. I'm pretty sure Missouri does.
Yulind, you'd be that fucking character in like, imagine like Madagascar, where everyone's like, we need to escape, and then Yulind's sitting there, he's like the fat penguin, he's like, why would you ever want to leave? It's fantastic here. That's you.
Now hang
That's
on.
you.
Hang on. I'd be the most fit penguin there. Going, why would you ever want to leave? It's fantastic here. Let's go for a walk on the beach.
And it's just like a fucking tiny thing of water and like a fake like a beach vista like wallpaper.
You know, you're trying to do a voice for the bit, but you still sound the same. You can get them Ubered or whatever it's called. That sounds so expensive. Awake. I'm throwing this guy outside. Dealing with his friends Chip, Penny, and used napkin. What the fuck? I need a drink. Get off my hand. There we go. Oh god. What's a story I have for you guys? So, a singer wanted to take a video for Instagram. He wanted to have a cool music video of him singing his song. He's like, dude, this song is so fire. My pants need to be on fire when I'm singing it. My clothes really need to be on fire. And he was like, okay, so you're gonna get a visual effects artist? And he's like, nah, that's too much money. I'm just gonna light my clothes on fire. And so this idiot, okay.
Did he kill himself?
No. But in the video, he lights his denim pants on fire. And he starts, he starts singing. He gets through about 10 seconds. And then he can't handle it anymore and he hits the fucking ground and starts taking his pants off. This is like in the middle of the park. Just like, get these pants off me! Oh god, it hurts! Ow! And it's like... on the list of stupid things you can do, lighting your own pants on fire is pretty fucking up there. That's like... that's the type of thing where somebody does that, and it changes your perspective on them. You'd be like... I always knew this guy wasn't the brightest guy, but I think he might actually be the dumbest person I know. Dude lit his pants on fire for a music video. Exposing yourself in park is above that, I think. You think exposing yourself in the park is above lighting your pants on fire? I need you to explain, Ellie. Are you saying that's more stupid? Less stupid?
I think a little bit of sexual misconduct is not as bad as attempted suicide in a public space.
One winds you up on the sex offender registry, guess which? You're right.
No, that wouldn't... do you get in trouble for, just, no.
I don't think you would for
You
public
wouldn't get...
indecency.
no, that's... yeah, that's like assault, Ellie.
I think there's also the context of why didn't you have your pants on, right? If you were like, I didn't have my pants on because I literally wanted to show kids my junk. Yeah, that gets you in sex offender registry. But if you go, my pants were on fire, I don't think people are gonna be like, oh yeah, that's malicious.
Also, it's not like he wasn't wearing underwear.
Yeah. Record it, please. I dare you to.
I mean,
I think
you
you're
could go
off on this
outside
one,
in
Ellie.
underwear, I assume, right?
Well, then he's a liar. Adding Yulind a trench coat and is thrown for reasons. God, no. Frogdoor, I'm an exhibitionist. I fucking love people seeing me naked. But
Yeah, Yulind doesn't like public stuff, which is crazy.
with their consent, I do not like the idea of somebody seeing me naked that didn't want to see me naked. I like being seen naked, but I would never just run up to random people and flash. That is so vile to me. Alright, well, I'm gonna try my best to not whip it out at the park. And y'all can live how you like. Ellie, you are focusing on the weird bit of this story and not the part where he lit his fucking pants on fire. Flipping that out of context. Hi, Pixel, that's crazy. Hoy Global. Apparently, you are my pet, Pixel. Then how are we supposed to take you to walks? With my clothes on!
That's boring.
What about those events where they walk the streets naked? Would you go to one of those? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, that's not that crazy.
Oh
I
yeah,
think.
isn't it? It's not like a city in Canada that has a naked cycling thing.
Maybe. They
I
did
think
that
it's a
all the
city
time
in
on
Canada.
Jackass and Wild Boys. Yeah, a show where they got paid for it, and they were very quickly taking them off. This guy was like, I'm gonna sing a 3-minute song with my pants on fire, and made it 10 seconds. Bye, Shion. Thank you for hanging out. Live reaction. Also, that's wild that you're gonna say Jackass and Wilds Boys is the standard for normalcy. Ellie. That was a group of millionaires doing stupid shit and getting in trouble with the police all the time. Huh? I'm tired. Alright, I'll concede.
Yulind.
Hi.
I can't believe you.
Why?
On this day, of this year, of this time,
You think I care
and you're
about
not
some...
in a Star Wars map?
You think I give a shit about some Facebook mom holiday? I'm playing Metroid Prime today. We're in a Metroid map.
What, Facebook Mom Holiday?
Facebook mom,
it is a Facebook mom
holiday.
holiday.
You know who I
Yeah, it
expect to
is.
say
It is.
May the 4th to me? My mother.
Dude, that is the most fucking diet fucking I go to GameStop and buy all the pop figures fucking nerd level holiday.
Look, if you enjoy it, hell yeah. But moms on Facebook also enjoy it.
You're not even going through Old
My
Republic
little
maps?
baby Yoda.
Nope.
I love baby Yoda. Oh my gosh. May the 4th.
All you have to do is become a millionaire first. Easy peasy. Yulind hates Star Wars. I don't hate Star Wars.
Yulind hates Star Wars.
I can't say I love it. I'm not caught up. I have literally only seen 6 movies. But Star Wars is fun. This is why Cairo is my favorite.
I just calls it like I sees it.
I can't believe Full hates Metroid. That's crazy to me.
I was
There's
gonna
a
say,
day
I
for
came-
Metroid.
I came in, yeah, today, the day that Yulind's playing it, I came in, I'm like, oh, he's in a Metroid map, because he's doing Metroid today. That's so cute.
Exactly.
SMH.
I like this guy's maps full. He's ported a lot of the maps from Metroid 3 into VR
I
chat.
know you like this guy's maps.
They're good. His post-processing is a little off sometimes. I can't use all of them because sometimes I'll just be a fucking ghost in the stream camera. We're at 3.8.
I mean, you don't leave your house. You're like a ghost already, aren't you?
Okay, buddy. Cairo, do I have permission to cuddle?
Yeah. I was gonna say join me for
I like
nap,
the
but I...
baby.
I saw Nomasu in that avatar, and I was like, is that fucking Samus in the World of Warcraft video? That doesn't make any... They're literally next to me. Never mind, I'm dumb.
I mean, if it was Monster Hunter for you, you could have Samus in there.
Wilds has a pretty good Samus outfit. WoW doesn't have dying colors, so I don't think they have a good Samus outfit, but
Well,
Wilds
you
is
can
a pretty
change the
good one.
color of your armor.
Not in WoW.
Yeah,
No, you cannot.
you can.
You think you're gonna know more on this than me.
I've changed my armor's color.
You've changed armors.
No.
No, you don't
I have
change armor
changed
color.
my armor color.
That's not how WoW works.
That's not how it works.
It has never been like
What?
that, Full.
What?
What do you mean, what?
You said wild,
Yeah?
and now you're saying World of Warcraft.
Yes.
Yeah, because you said World of
Because
Warcraft.
we said World of Warcraft.
No, you said wild.
No.
I said Monster
No,
Hunter.
Yulind was talking
We have
about
been talking
Samus
about
being
both.
in World of Warcraft.
I said Wild has a good Samus outfit. World of Warcraft, I said, WoW does have a good Samus outfit, but you can't change the color.
You said Wilds has
I
a good
did not.
Samus outfit. You did. Chat, fucking clip it.
That's not gonna go well for you.
Check the receipts. You said Wilds.
I did say Wilds at one point.
And you kept...
That's when I was talking about
You kept
Wilds.
saying Wilds until the two of you said wow.
He's so confident. He's so confident with this. Look, we had a miscommunication. World of Warcraft does not have color changing.
No.
Then we are in agreement. Our disagreement was merely communication. 3.9.
Yes. The way you were walking, I thought you were on a heckin' floored bike.
Nope. Nope. We are on 12 incline, but nope. If I was on a
explains
bike,
the weird walk.
my feet would be like forward. I'd be a lot more horizontal. I haven't needed the bike in a long time. Fucking Sen put a blue shell on my throne. Because my status is blue shell the 1%.
Ha! Ha ha! I'm clipping it.
Did you go back and clip it yourself?
I'm going to right now.
Actually, I bet you degenerate freaks have added more stuff there. Oh my god. There's so much! Okay. The moon ring, it farts when you open it Valentine's gift. That's just cruel. It's literally like a wedding proposal ring box. So you get down on one knee and hold it up, and when she opens it, it makes a fart noise. That's so cruel. Suck a bag of dicks, adult pecker-shaped candy. McPhee.
Someone was adventurous. They went to the Spencer's Gifts website.
McPhee squirrel standing in underwear, funny air freshener. Funny banana vaporwave blanket. That's the same one I rejected yesterday. And brown fox choker. What the? It's cute, except for the little cartoon fox on it. Which is also cute, but a different kind of cute. I would not put those together. Oh, y'all freaky. I'm so tired. What's the story I have for you guys? I was playing a lot of V Rising yesterday and this morning. I literally just want to play creative mode and build castles. This fucking dumb game does not have a creative mode. I have to unlock everything first. That or I just miss the creative mode. And so I've created like a server with the absolute easiest settings possible. You want to put some normal stuff on your throne? I did! There's the blue shell. V Rising, I'm like a god on this server, with way too much health, way too much damage. Nothing costs anything to build. The daylight settings are set to Swedish winter, so it's only daytime for like 4 hours tops. I've been clearing out all the V-Blood things to just unlock stuff. I've done 4 areas. I've done the starting area, Farbane Woods. I've done the middle area, which is like the second area. I forget what that's called. I've done the Silverlight Hills, which is where there's most of like the humans and a lot of the churches. And then I did the new area, the Gloomlight Forest or Oakvale. I think it's Oakvale, which has a lot of like corrupted and mutant stuff. I need to do the north area. I need to do the Dracula area. I need to do the swamp. I need to do the snow area. But like, 2 of those are fucking tiny. And once that's done, I'll have all the unlocks, and then I can just spend all my time making a pretty castle. The base I've been using just to like progress the objectives and whatnot, it is a fucking travesty. It is this really packed fucking 5x5 box that's like, oh, I needed a throne.
See if I get auto banned.
You shouldn't.
Cool.
I can't watch it right now.
That's okay.
I don't see ants on anymore, rats. DM them, Ellie. Their birthday's really important to them. If you haven't DM'd already, send it now.
I had a good time last night.
Good.
I didn't stay the whole time,
You didn't.
just because like I have crazy ADHD.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot do a standing instance all night. I have to like at least hop around.
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
I saw someone else with a yellow name here, but
Bring up the user list.
oh, they left.
Oh. Was it Haxie?
No. Amy.
Was it Axie? Was it Maxie?
Alright, alright. You did say Wilds confirmed? I still don't believe I said it. Well, I mean, I said it, but I was constantly going back between Wilds and WoW. I don't think when I was specifically saying, you can't change the armor in WoW. Gas Island? I'll check it later. They probably had you distracted with some bullshit. 4.2. I'm so tired.
Okay, well, tomorrow you should be in a Star Wars map.
For May 5th?
Yeah.
I haven't found a Star Wars map I like.
Have you been to Terrace?
I'm not sure.
Because there's this one map maker that has genuinely ported the entirety of Knights of the Old Republic Terrace with NPCs into a VR chat map.
I might have been there actually.
Same with Knights of the Republic Tatooine. Although I don't know if that's still in Christmas mode.
Christmas Tatooine. Cinco de Cuatro.
Yeah, it's a little funny. All the sand is snow.
I feel like I have been to Terrace, but there was something I didn't like about it, so I didn't save it. I'd have to look again.
Yeah, I like that person's map because it was just like
Do they have music?
they even got the. I believe so.
Okay. If they don't have music, then I won't use them, but I don't think why I wouldn't have saved it.
Let's see.
Is it Maxim Prime? It's Cinco de Cuatro. I don't think that's how that works, Ellie.
Yeah, Star Wars KOTOR Terrace by SS7 Goku 2000.
I know I've checked like 4 or 5 Jedi temples and I hate all of them.
Let's see, they've done Tatooine, Terrace, the Ebonhawk,
Arrested Development reference, but I can see how you think I'd made that up.
Lehan, the Unknown World, which is spoilers for the ending. Dantooine, Jedi Enclave. I didn't know they had that.
Uh,
Oh, I love the Enclave. They're one of my favorite factions in Fallout. They're great.
you think he's currently literate enough to know Arrested Development? That's a show that I've heard of so many times, and like I've never watched it or seen anything of it. And I'm
You
like,
never seen Arrested Development?
I don't know a single character from it.
That's great.
Surprised
Oh, they
her.
also did the full recreation of the Pillar of Autumn map from Halo Combat Evolved.
Hmm. You shouldn't watch it, Yulind. It's spicy. You won't like it. All right, buddy. All right. 4.3. 0.7 more miles to go. What time is it?
I'll go check
Oh,
if
16.
there's music. Be right back.
Okay. I'm so tired. What's the story I got for you guys? Lady Gaga, she had that concert in Brazil, and it set a record for the most, what is it? Most attended standalone concert. So like a concert that's just by one artist. This is the most people that have ever showed up for one.
Really? That's kind of surprising.
Yeah, it's not the most like high traffic concert by multiple artists. Like it's not the biggest concert in the world, but for just one artist, he has
Well,
set
I
the
would have
record
thought
there.
Swiftie held that, like, and just ran away with it.
Yeah, you know, yeah, but this was in Brazil, so I don't know. Maybe it's just more of a music thing over there, and
Damn, Brazil, you crazy.
there's a lot less Swifties in Brazil. You can watch the Netflix seasons. They're the milquetoast enough for him. Lady Gaga's that bitch. We love her. Woo!
We do love Lady Gaga, except her performance in Joker 2. Well, her performance is okay. Joker 2 is just bad.
Mm-hmm. I like her performance in The Golden Rule. Are you familiar with that, Cairo?
What is it?
The Golden Rule? An SNL sketch. It is part 3 of Dick in a Box, Mother Lover, and then Golden Rule. Probably less Ticketmaster scalping in Brazil. What the fuck? You don't blame the actor for a poor script, you know? Ow. Got a notification, I'm like, ah. No matter how much I try to turn notifications off, they still find a way to fucking sneak through, and it's like, dude, I fucking hate Windows. Stop it. Please. Yeah. Global, I'm struggling. Global. Thank you so much, but fuck you. 4.4. I made vegan ground beef. It has a texture of cat food, goddammit. That's so tragic. But yeah. The videos of the concert, it literally just looks like a city, but there's no ground. It's just people. You see like the stage, and then it's just a sea of people wrapping around entire buildings and shit. And it's like, holy.
It does indeed have world music for
Yippee.
the different locations. And the NPCs don't even show up in world removal or green screen, so I generally don't know why you wouldn't have saved the map if you've been there.
I think it'd be better if they showed up if I... Oh, no, it wouldn't.
Yeah, because then they could accidentally walk through you.
Well, so, okay, I was thinking they don't show up in the stream camera. And I was like, what? That'd look better with them. But when you hide it and I'm just walking like this, yes, then I would want them removed. There's a Twilight Princess map like that, where they have NPCs walking around and stuff. It's Castletown. And then it looks really good with all the NPCs. But then when I start walking, I'll hide them all. And they won't show up on stream. But they'll just be like walking through me and every now and then they'll be like, oh, fuck you, lady. How do you know the texture of cat food? I had cats. That's all that needs to be said, Global.
Yeah, there's all the different locations. There's gonna be music that's different for each of them. But it's just like, it's the normal in-game music. Like, you could do the Sith base, the Undercity.
You're like...
the Underground.
You're trying to sell me on
City.
this. And I'm like already sold full. You don't need to convince me anymore. I'll check it out in the next few days.
I'll give you the link.
Okay. 4.5. We're so close. I had cats and I fed them and the food tasted alright. Ellie, have you seen the thing on TikTok that people are doing lately? Where they're watching their cat groom themselves, and then they're touching the spot the cat just licked, and like, just how offended the cats look when they do that. That shit is so funny. Yeah, I did that IRL too. It's so funny, because they're just licking their paw, they're just like, I'm grooming. And then you touch it and the cat just looks at you like, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck? You can't do that! You can't just do that! Motherfucker, come on! It's so funny. Oh my god, I want to stop now. I'm just tired. My butt hurts a little.
How much longer do you have?
We're at 4.5. For like 10 minutes.
Oh, you're almost there.
I'm almost there. I'm just tired and I want to stop now. Not walking related? It's technically not walking related, but it does hurt when walking. It's because I sit at a chair for all the time in the day that I'm not walking or sleeping, and it compresses my butt muscles, and I need to get up and do stretches. Just move around a little bit. Standing desk? Sure, but money. Yulind should do my workout. I started using one at work. I don't sit. I would not want to be standing all the time. Granted, I know a standing desk can go back and forth. I don't want to spend the money. I'd rather just, oh, an hour's gone by. Get up. Do some wiggles. Stretch it out. There he is. There's a... Shit, what's his name?
They're back.
The old man that starts with a K? The wizard? Oh my god, I forgot his name. Welcome back.
Gnarls Jarvis?
No, it's... Khadgar. Khadgar is his name. Yeah, Proxy's got me.
You forgot Dadgar's name, dude?
I literally
That's
forgot
crazy.
Dadgar. Tupac Shakur.
The wheelchair man?
Ellie,
What?
you've crossed the line. Yes, the wheelchair man. You haven't played
Yeah,
more with him, you don't
wheelchair.
know. He got sucked into a black hole. Was there for like 3 months. We got him out and his legs don't work so good. So now he just makes a like holographic
What?
arcane wheelchair for himself and floats around.
What? What? Man, WoW sucks.
I fight my own war within every day. To
So
be or
you're
not
telling
be
me
cringe.
they crippled Khadgar and they didn't bring Medivh back?
Why would they bring Medivh back?
What do you mean?
Medivh fucking sucks.
What? Medivh rocks.
Ugh.
You suck.
Ellie, when are you gonna start winning that war? I won't.
Why is it suddenly raining?
Cause it turns on and off here.
Oh.
I don't know. They're talking about cake farts. I'm going to find bits. Literally no one was talking about it, Global. What are you... Is this in a different channel?
Days since mentioned.
This in Telena's stream? No? What are you talking about, Global? Global wants it. 4.7. We're almost there. No, to go back to it, Ellie. It's the sciatic nerve in my right butt cheek. It hurts a little. It's a little sensitive. It is specifically from sitting on my butt too much without stretching it out. Non-dairy has told me about the Piriformis stretch, which has been helping, but it's not 100% yet. And when I walk a long time, I start feeling it. Elevator break. Break's over. I know, buddy. Oh, I am willing to ruin Yulin's Mother's Day cake. Jesus, Global. What the... I don't pray for you, but I do think about your butt. I need to stretch my butt more. Things Yulind says, I literally do. 4.74. Oh god, we're at like 5 minutes. 5 minutes. It's so sad that this should have been a raid. This should have been like the final raid of WoW, or of this expansion, Warlords of Draenor. And they just didn't. They turned it into Hellfire Citadel being the last raid. Which is just so like, why? Why didn't they just put the final raid here? A wiggle? Yeah. Well. I think I went through all my notes. All the ridiculous throne suggestions. The singer that lit his pants on fire. Lady Gaga record. Playing V Rising. VR chat last night. And playing Metroid Prime. I honestly don't remember much of Metroid Prime. I remember the first boss being like the big bug in the tube. I remember fighting Ripley. I remember there being like this one room that had 4 doors that I went through.
Calling him Ripley. Stella!
It's so
I know
funny.
you did on purpose.
I remember this one specific room that it was like a 4-way intersection that I just went through so many times. Yulind, I'm going to suggest you a pulse monitor. I already have one. What I really want is a step tracker or distance tracker. But I need to set it up so that it go from... I'd like it to go straight to computer instead of having to go through my phone. I don't know if I can do that, though. 4.8. Okay, can do. What the? Oh my god, I'm so tired, I just want to stop! What time is it? 11:30? We're making good progress.
I hope you get Hoth next.
Doesn't matter if I get Hoth next. We're ending at 5.
Oh.
We have Incline, and we have Metroid Prime to play. So we're not going long. We are hard stopping at 5.
That's gay.
Did you just say that's gay?
Yep.
What the fuck? You want me to not do Metroid Prime? I knew it. I said it earlier. Bull hates Metroid. And there's the fucking proof. I asked if he wants me to not do Metroid Prime, and Full looked me in my eye sockets. And he looked away.
What?
You looked at me! Then you didn't respond.
Motherfucker ain't even listening,
I
dog.
said yeah.
Okay, well you definitely can't say that.
I definitely can.
If you
In
said
this
yeah,
instance,
Full,
I'm correct.
I don't think it went through.
Oh. Well, I did respond to that.
I see.
Did you just say that was gay?
4.9. 100th left. I don't know if I even make it to the boat. Of this video, I think we walk to the boats in Shatrath, and then we go around Auchendoon, and then we walk into the doorway to Spires of Iraq. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Oh my god, I'm so fucking tired. We were setting up Metroid Prime yesterday. And it took me forever to figure out the scan button. Because it was like, press this button to start scanning. And it didn't say left trigger. So I was just like pressing every button. And I'm a little worried that Metroid's gonna have just a lot of that, where it's like, use this thing, and it's like, what? What button? What fucking button? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I really hope we can beat it in one sitting. It's Sunday. Nothing planned tomorrow. Perfect. We're at 4.95. I don't know if we're gonna make it to the boat. What are you at, Nomasu?
3.6.
Oh, you're going long today. Hell yeah.
I've exceeded my goal. Thank you.
Hell yeah. I keep talking about the 4 games I want to play. I'm like, I have 4 games constantly going in and out of my mind. So I'm like, oh, I want to do this. V Rising, Last Epoch, Spirit Tracks. Shit, what's the other one?
Wilds?
Wilds.
Didn't you beat Spirit Tracks?
I beat it on stream. But here's the thing, Full. When I beat it, I ignored all the side content. I just rushed the story, and I struggled with the story because I didn't have any of the side content or additional hearts or stuff like that. And so it was very unfun. And looking back at it, I'm like, that's not the right way to play a Legend of Zelda game. At least not for me. Hold on, did I really stop it at 4.999? Okay. Now it says 5. We're done. Oh my god, we're done. Is at least Last Epoch the sequel to the last Reebok? No, Ellie. You're supposed to say they're the same thing. I put my feet in the ground a little bit. Because, we moved up for incline. You're supposed to say, Last Reebok, I love that game. And I go, God damn it, Ellie. It pisses me off. Blah, blah, blah. 5 miles done. Dude, my hand is freaking the fuck out today. Stop it. Last Epoch, I'm having a lot of fun with, but like I only really want to play it when I'm playing with ants. Spirit Tracks is fun, but I don't know. It's just fun. I don't know how to word it. How do I describe this? Probably the one I want to play the least, even though I still have fun with it when I play it. Where's the thing? Here. Wilds. Ow, what the fuck was that? My wrist hurts so much suddenly. I want to pop it, but it just hurts. Wilds. I want all the stuff in Wilds. I don't know if I actually want to play Wild. Can't believe Yuki doesn't want to play Epoch with me. Just kidding, just kidding. Does Yuki have Last Epoch?
Nah, I meant to type Yulind, but like, Steam keyboard's kind of ass.
I don't know. It sounds like user error. You guys wait here. I'm changing outfit. I'd play Last Epoch with you. Have you played it at all, or? Kimmy?
A little.
Have you played this season?
No.
I see. This season apparently added a lot of aesthetic changes. And fixed up the end game a lot.
Pog. I had to look at the Huntress character in a PoE. It actually looks really fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And apparently Diablo had a fucking season drop as well.
Yeah, but I think the only person that cares about Diablo is Logitech. We're not doing PJs, we're doing the old, just fucking comfy clothes. The fucking Mugalon for Cairo. Even though he's just some deadbeat drug dealer now. What? Am I wrong? Am I wrong, Cairo? Are you playing? No. Maybe. Yeah, that's what I thought. Portal. 5 miles, and now we rest. Holy, that's a long title. Oh. Oh, that is a dark night mode. Ah. Okay. Was there a colliders button? I don't think so.
Can't jump high anymore.
You're gonna be fine. I'm gonna get a drink and then I'm gonna sit down.
You're an alcoholic, Yulind.
I am not.
Okay, well, have fun.
You're not sticking
I'm just
around?
gonna yell at you.
Well,
Okay. Come here.
Yeah, I got
oh, pretty.
people go back to.
I can.
You can.
Good one. Thanks
But
for
yes,
stopping by.
you should totally do something for Revenge of the Fifth.
Okay.
Please.
Are you gonna join?
I'll try if I'm awake.
Okay, okay.
I mean, I could make you cringe even more and say Return of the Sixth.
I liked Revenge of the Fifth more. Hi, Space Fish. The heart. Fingers behave. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good job with the walk today. Oh my god, Space Fish, I'm so fucking tired. We had incline. I am fucking. Ugh. He is trying to ignore Darth Jar Jar. Hi, media. How is you other than tired? I'm good. I'm good. We're gonna have a long day. We're going to have We're gonna have a long day. Because we're gonna play Metroid Prime. Whoa, Legacy Fit? Yeah, yeah. I like the pajamas a lot, but I don't have Moogle on the pajamas. Can't believe Yuki doesn't want to play. Last Reebok, I love that game. Good job with your walk. What was I gonna say? I just mind blinked hard. Yeah, no, Metroid Prime today. We're celebrating 650. Technically on 654. That's okay. I'm very much hoping I can get through the game in one sitting. I really don't want to do it another day. Because the problem with 50 days is that I don't get a nap on those. And I hate not getting my nap. I had a big, long, comfy one yesterday. We were in the, what's that map called? Oh. Recently visited. Elevation Alpha. The new map by Alpha Monster. It came out just a month ago. It was updated. Fucking toenail keeps snagging on my socks. Do I have like a fucking broken nail or something? What the hell's going on there? We were in the Alpha Monster map. And they make really good comfy maps. I actually got to nap with Ashley for the first time. That was hella nice. I'm just watching Kimmy over there. And it's like, huh. She doesn't want to be over here. What the heck?
What the hell, Yulind?
I want you over here with me.
Okay.
I'm not gonna
Is this a hole that I can fall in?
Yes. I'm not gonna force you to be over
Mhm.
here, but
Sounds like I'm being forced to be over here.
not being forced. Just
Give me
Sorry,
force
yes,
against your
I'll
will
photo
to
op.
be over there.
highly encouraged.
I was getting the tree in
Oh,
your sunglasses
no.
or your eyeglasses.
I'm being forced against my will to do something. Oh no.
I'm being forced to cuddle over here. Yeah. I would get in there, but this pasta is busting.
Ooh,
Hi,
I'm going
Pixel.
spaghetti. That sounds delicious.
Hey, John.
Oh.
Hey, Yulind.
I like to imagine Ellie, like, having a pasta, like, pan that's literally elongated so that it's easy to cook pasta without, breaking it. But she chooses to break it anyway because she's like, man, I fucking hate Italy. No one likes to imagine me confirmed. Yes, I just said that. Is that false? Is that how far off is that, Ellie? No, this is rigatoni. Aw.
It's rigged.
I'm still gonna imagine it's real. I'm still gonna imagine that's what you do in your own little way to get back at Italy. I'm so tired. Metroid Prime. When I played it as a kid, I know I beat Ridley. At least I think I beat Ridley. I'm not sure. I want to say I did, and then I didn't finish because I didn't like know how much left there was. I'm told he's like literally the second to last boss though. And I was at the end. I'm like 80-70% sure I didn't beat the game. I'm pretty sure I saved and just didn't finish it. Metroid Prime 2 and 3, I definitely never. I don't think I own 2. I think I bought 3 and I played like 2 levels of it and then just didn't finish it. Honestly, the Metroid games have never really been my jam. I think their world building is really cool. But I mean, well, it is a shooter. A very odd shooter. Counts a shooter. Made special by my friend Tony. Yeah, Ellie? Yeah?
Who's Tony?
I don't know. Ellie's friend. Do you need
Tony
to know?
Soprano.
Do you need to know more than that?
I'd like to.
That seems a little nosy. You know, I think Ellie's friends are, you know, their friends and they don't need your approval on them. Hi, Chocolate.
But if they don't dance, then they're no
Yeah.
friends of mine.
Friends of mine.
We had a great walk today. It was a pretty good walk. It was incline for most of it. Can you fucking stop putting your feet in the camera, you freak.
Kuro's not even in chat.
Huh? Oh, Kuro. Good lord. Can we get them grippers back up? Do not. Do not. I just realized how quiet the music is. Probably hear it more. Pyro, when we found that one planetarium map, you were like, would you sleep here? And I was like, yeah, it's okay. This is like a way more comfy sleeping map to me. This
Really?
music, oh yeah, this music and like with the night mode from this one, I would very much prefer to sleep here. I think there was a bed downstairs, right?
Oh.
I don't remember.
In the hole.
This
Like,
is
quite
why.
literally. It's
Hmm. This is why Pixel is the lore keeper, Yulind. Is this why?
Yeah.
There was, in fact, a badge. I'd be surprised if there wasn't. It is a Japanese-made map, which means it's very small. So I don't know if I'd fit on the bed at my standard height. Yeah, Metroid. I'm just realizing I've literally never beaten a Metroid game. I haven't beat any of the 3D ones, and I have not beat any of the 2D ones, so I can't say I've ever beaten a Metroid game. That's kind of bad, especially since I owned 2 of them. Oh my god, I'm tired. I'm kind of just sitting here like, damn, I want a nap more than any day. I want a nap. You're not even playing the good ones? I thought people liked Metroid Prime. How have you been
What?
today? Do people...
Metroid Prime is one of the good ones. What?
I would think people like Fusion the most. I think that's the one I hear about the most.
I don't know what this dog is talking about.
I know people like Dread, but I think that's very new, and I don't think it's people's favorite. Super is still the best? Metroid Super?
The Super Metroid. Super Metroid's good.
What are all the Metroid games? Like, how many are there? I don't even
So
like...
it's in 2 timelines. The Prime, the Prime games are their own timeline, and then the NES and SNES games are their own timeline.
Oh.
So all the literally the 2D ones are their own timeline, and the 3D ones are their own timeline.
Okay. That doesn't fully answer my question.
Okay.
I know.
So it's Prime 1 through 4 with other M,
There's
and then
5.
it's all the 2D ones.
Yeah, I guess I'm asking for a list of the 2D ones. Hi, Kyle. I missed Beach Day. You did not miss Beach Day.
Metroid 2, Super Metroid, Metroid Fusion, and then the new one, Dread.
Okay, so there's only 10 games? Okay.
Yeah, Return of Samus is a remake of 2. Or Samus Returns, sorry.
Other M is not canon, thankfully. You did not. We will do Beach Day. We did hit the goal yesterday, but we're doing Metroid Prime today, Kyle. So we're going to do Beach Day tomorrow, and I will turn taxes on tomorrow. So even though it'll be Beach Day tomorrow, you'll still be able to pay taxes. But we're shifting it for Metroid Prime. Because I really didn't want to have, like, a long beach video that has us walking, like, 7 or 8 miles. And then be like, well, we're cutting Beach Day short because we have Metroid Prime. Okay, well, that makes things a bit better. How late did you stay up last night? I was up till like 1:30. Oh my god, I kept yawning. Lamau? I was up till 1:30 last night at a birthday boy's party. I didn't go anywhere else. Today we're going to being deprived of Yulind's cuddles. Pixel dropping a plate. Can't speed day? Yes. Today
Yeah.
Me.
we're going to
Pixel jump scare.
we're not gonna end stream. We're just gonna go to our transition screen. This thing. That thing.
And we're all gonna take a nap without Yulind.
You're all gonna take a nap without me while I start playing. You're gonna put me on the big screen and then wake up to me. That's fine. We will take a very quick wash off Well, maybe even like a horse. No, I don't need to take a horse bath. I've got a shower. It'll probably be faster. Just take a quick wash off.
A horse bath?
Not a horse bath. A whore's bath. A whore's bath is where you get a washcloth, run it under the sink water, twist the water out, and then just wipe yourself off. Clean like sweat or.
I know even
fluids on
lazier version. We use baby wipes.
Baby wipes also works, yeah. But I just have a shower. There's not really any reason to do that. I'll wash off, have a protein bar, have some milk, then I'll be back. Here's the problem. When I do transition stuff on these days, I like stress out leaving you guys unattended. And so I want to get back as fast as possible. The cyberpunk shower, baby.
The
wipes.
chaos. I'm going to start a riot in your chat, Yulind.
You should use HRT for your transition. Any bath I take is one of those. Nope, that's not how it works, Ellie. What are we, 5? Hear me out. Pudding is just condensed milk soup. Hi, Yuki. We're all adults here,
I mean,
mostly.
what is pudding if not a thick soup?
I mean, yeah, I suppose. Endorse the riots.
Could cum be a soup then?
That's
Oh.
disgusting.
I don't like it, but yes. Yes. Ugh. Coup d'etat. We know what he wants here. Soup. Soup. Poop. I don't like calling it poop. I really hope Metroid Prime goes one day. I really don't want to spend more than one day on it. I don't like losing naps. It's fine though, right? I'm gonna have fun playing. But if I don't finish and I have to lose a second day of naps, I would be like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck?
You should just do the nap on stream for one of the 50 days.
Hell no. Hell no.
You should do one of those streams that people always do where it's like, haha, donate 100 bits and it'll make a Discord ping. Pay 5,000 bits and it sets off a car alarm. Do one of those.
That sounds so awful. I don't even know if I'd wake up to that because I'm a heavy sleeper. Could you imagine somebody paying 5,000 bits to have a car alarm go off and I just don't move to it at all? That'd be so depressing.
See, that's why they put a shock collar on you.
No. It has protein, it's liquid, it can be mixed with all sorts of vegetables and meat, even if it already comes from the meat tap. If cum is not a soup, then it's at least a broth, some coop. I see, Jack, I'd be impressed. Can also mix... Yuki, I don't want to read that out. I don't want to read that out. What is wrong with you? That's because you have a narrow mind. There's some things that shouldn't be said. That's just gross. Ugh. I want to laugh so badly. It's fine though. It's fine. We are at 11:59. Time. Leave these cuties here. We're gonna go set up. We're gonna set up Metroid Prime. Bat Yulind. Everything should be said. Do not deprive the people of the knowledge. No, not everything should be said. The same argument from the people that's just like, oh, I was just telling the truth. I thought you didn't want me to lie. I figured it'd be good to tell the truth. Guess I was wrong. But then there are people that go to people and like, your haircut fucking sucks. And it's like, bro. What happened, guys? Yulind is a censor. Hi, Danny. Hey, Kyle. Hi, Smug. Smug, are you in a Spacefish about to play Repo? I just saw her launch it. Anytime I see you guys playing Repo, I'm like, oh, I'd want to join. It's like when I'm doing something. So many friends here. He's doing a Repo stream? Gotcha. That'll be fun. Did I did. Okay. Exclusive cute fish content. Ah. My Ann on a mouse. Fun name. We're not ending. We are not ending, but I need to switch over to Metroid Prime. I also need to get food and wash off from this ghost walk. Here's the
You stink.
Here's the bed we were talking about. I would sleep easily. We are gonna put the camera here. I'm gonna say goodbye to everyone up there. I love you. Bye.
Goodbye.
I am going to.
Do you guys still want a nap? Actually, deadass.
Deadass.
Maybe.
I need to bring up music for while I'm at an AFK stream. Surely this exists, right?
I'll share some pictures on Discord. I like to touch them up and stuff. So, I think there's a couple I've got of you that you'd like.
This one will be good. And then yeah. Where'd my chat go? Bye, Yulind socials. Bye, everybody, mom. Where do you find sheets for a round bed? You just use square sheets. What if bugs are crawling on the green stuff?
Butterflies to come in
Time
and
to
chat
walk in a
too.
circle. Bye bye. Okay, we're not ending stream. We are we are just switching
There's
games.
one. Nice.
But yeah, if you want to see Metroid Prime, we'll be celebrating 50 days for 50. If you're only here for walking content, sorry. Oh wait, we're not ending stream yet? No. We've got a whole like at least 9 hours to go with Chocolate. Thought we were going. We're done with VR chat, but we gotta celebrate 650. So we're going to Metroid. That being said, I love you. See you in a bit. Where's my mouth? Where actually is? Here we go. See you in a bit.